got from Target. So I'm gonna give you guys a little haul. Oh, but he look like Papi. Alright, so we got more salad because we're like addicted to salad. Then my husband had this great idea, so he'll tell you all about this in a minute. And then I got me some razors because I needed razors. That's what I bought this week. And then my son, I got him a monster truck. Papi, here, your monster truck, baby. Behave. If not, it's going back to the store. And then I got some more of this because we need good breath here. And then I had to buy this urine remover because I don't know if it's my daughter or my cats, but someone peed in my bed. So I'd rather have that for next time. Go ahead, tell them the great idea about this.
Okay, so it's normally used for the classroom, but I feel like it's kind of a good idea for kids or for the kids. So like if they've been good for a week, you know, they can collect these, and if they end up, depending on how many they have, then, you know, that means we could just, it'll be good enough to get them something.
Put it on the fridge or something.
Yeah, we could get them a little something for their
a little
behavior.
treat at the end of the week.
So I think it's a good idea. It brings a lot, but we're not going to use the birthday ones.
Yeah, I'll show you guys what it says at the end of the haul. And then we got Bella this little cute doll with a little, it was on clearance for $4. You give it to her. And then I got another pure thing for my filter because Connecticut, for some reason, the water, well, I don't drink faucet water. I don't know how people do that. Like, I've always grown up drinking filtered water or like water that you buy from the store that's like filtered, or spring water. I've never heard of people drinking faucet water. I always was told that faucet water has like lead in it or whatever, but people do drink it, and I guess it's like contaminated. So I was like, let me just buy another one just in case. I'll put it on. He's gonna do that. We have the pure one. And then I got ibuprofen because I ran out of my migraine medication and I don't see my naturopath doctor until the end of the month, and that's when we're gonna work on my migraine stuff. So for now, I'm just gonna do ibuprofen. And then I got me some Vicks. I ended up getting the Target brand. It's all the same, but I guess I'll do what I do. All right, and then I found more avocados because you guys know I'm obsessed with my avocado toast. So I got that. And then we ended up getting cheese, and I told you guys I needed cheese for some meals I'm making this week. And we got more stuff for the salad. I also got Bella these cute little glasses. They were $1 at the dollar section because she hates the sun. So I was like, this is perfect. So I'll put it in my purse, and then whenever there's like really sunny, I'll give it to her. She looks so cute in them. And then we just got waffle fries for tonight's meal. All right, y'all, I'm about to fold some clothes. Because I washed clothes this morning. That's why I didn't vlog this morning, because I literally woke up like around 8. And I did what I had to do, like shower, whatever. And then my daughter was still asleep. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna wash clothes now before we leave. That way, when I get home, I gotta do is fold it, put it away, and then we're good for the week. So that is what I'm doing. My husband has to work this whole week, and then he's off the weekend. So yeah, I don't know. We're thinking about going to the beach this weekend, but I don't know yet. I have to talk to the people that we're going with, our friends. So we're gonna see if they want to do it this weekend or next weekend. But anyways, what was I gonna say? Yeah, so I'm glad we went out for a little bit, but it is too hot outside. Like, and tomorrow's gonna go back up in degrees, be 91. Oh, I'm so glad it's fall in my house. And lately the sun has not been hitting this way. Like, it's been hitting the other opposite way of the condo. So I'm like, oh, thank God. But I wanted to share some news. So I called, obviously you guys know we're gonna move out of state next year. So I called the state place, like the apartment place of the state we're going to. And I had called because we're gonna move to either 3 of the cities. They're cities, actually, they're not towns. I'm living in a town right now, so it's gonna be very different for me. I am a city girl. Like, I lived in New York, but even though I lived in New York, like I was very sheltered, you know what I mean? So I really didn't like have that New York experience, like the city experience. Like I visited the city stuff, but like I never had the experience. Anyway, I'm going on a tangent. I always do that. So I was like, you know what? Like this is gonna be cool. But anyways, so there's 3 cities we can move in because there's only 3 cities that have my husband's job. So so I was like, you know what? I have a bunch of apartments saved on Zillow from those 3 cities. So I already called the other 2, and you know we already have information about that. But this is like the main one that we might move into. The one I called this morning. So I called this morning, and the guy was super sweet. Everyone I have spoken to in this state has been just like chef kiss. Like I know that this move is definitely God anointed. Like everything's going right. So with that being said, we had good news about it, and the guy was like very sweet, and he said that, you know, the prices right now is this much, but he said that since I called early enough, and you know, so far from what I told him, everything's like really good. So he said that if the prices do end up going up, he'll give me the same prices that it is this year, which is amazing. So I was like, oh, that's good. So anyways, moral of the story is everything's aligning so perfectly, and I just can't wait. Like every day that we're here, it's like every day that we wake up, it's like we're more motivated to move, you know what I mean? Because it's just like I'm over it, you know. So I'm gonna work out. I work out this morning, so I'm gonna work out now. I'm gonna show you guys a little bit about workout.